Are you ready for today? I have the ultimate new earth challenge. Oh, piece of cake, Landria. I'm awakened. Bring it on. Okay, let's see if you can do this for one day. If you can't, and you'll find in a moment what it is, maybe it's time to look at where you are in your frequency and what that's doing for your own future, because you can go into the new earth. Are you ready? Let's go. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. Okay, I won't sing anymore. Oh, I love coffee. Woo! That's only a half a cup. All right, so, and it's mostly decaf. Woohoo! I'm just high on life. I want to share that with you. The ultimate, somebody said, can you get to the point sooner? I'm like, what? You don't like my 20-minute videos? All right, I'm going to get to the point. Ultimate challenge. Can you do this just for one day? Can you find the beauty in absolutely everyone? Oh, sure. My friend Joan. Yes, you're beautiful. My hairdresser, Bob. Oh, you're beautiful. That politician. Okay, no, Landria, because we have to draw lines, because they're evil. No, we talked about the frequency and going to the new earth, and that your whole future is your frequency. Whatever frequency you're on determines the reality that you go into, which contributes to a collective, which will affect the entire planet. And there's multiple probabilities. It's way more complex than our human brains can comprehend. Can you do it for one day? That's the new earth. The new earth loves everyone, finds the beauty in everyone. Didn't say you have to agree with them. Didn't say what they're doing is okay. Can you unconditionally love, or if you can't even go into that space, find the beauty in another? Okay, I'll give you an example. There he is, that politician I can't stand. He is my best teacher. Thank you. Ooh, the ultimate teacher, because he knows how to hit my buttons. He's the one that gets me riled when I put up the news. Hey, why am I putting on the news? I know it's fake. It's all meant to get us all riled and fight with each other. So why am I doing that in the first place? Oh, okay, bless all the media people who would lose their jobs, or God knows what else would happen to them if they actually went against that, right? So there's always something behind somebody's fear or anger or density. There's something behind it. And people that are truly dense are the most vulnerable. They're the ones who feel like they have to pull in resources, protect themselves, and damage other people to gain their power and strength. It's impossible. We all have equal power. No one can do that to you. Your physical body is just one stepping stone in the many on an adventure that continues on. So no one can ever truly harm you. It's just the game. So let's look at every person and say there's beauty in that person, because they came from the exact same place that I did. In fact, we're never been separated, right? You know, twins, right? They're part of like one egg or one sperm or whatever, you know, when it splits. I'm talking about identical. What is that? Oh, they are still part of the one. That's why they have energy and they can think. They know what the other one's thinking. They put on the same clothes that same day. I used to date a twin. We would show up and they would be wearing the same doggone thing. I said, did you guys call each other? He said, no, we didn't. They're connected, and you and I are connected in the same way. There's no difference. We came from one big old egg. We all got hatched from one egg, and here we are. So, are you going to kick the baby bird out of the nest? That other baby bird? Maybe the baby bird is afraid, and it bites because it's afraid, or it's fighting for food because it thinks there isn't enough. Can you find the beauty in that struggle that that person's going through, and that even though they're getting great satisfaction out of whatever harm they do or power they get or attention they get, that's okay. That doesn't concern you. It's how you feel and think about everybody else that counts. It's about you. You can say, no, they're doing something. Nope, we're not going into that space, right? We know better. It's not what they're doing. It's, okay, if I disagree with the things that are going on with these people that I'm opposing, I'll find the beauty in them. And by sending them, this works. I know some of you are going to go, oh, okay, now we're going into that la-la land space. Okay, hear me out. This is ultimate love. You send them blessings. You don't have to have an opinion attached to it, or I send them blessings, that they become awakened. Then that's me saying that they need to be something different. No, I send them blessings. That's it. And by the way, they get that. Have you ever, I've had people do this in my classes. They said, okay, I applied it to the, hate that boss. I hate. Oh, hate's a strong word. Okay, let's go in. You're projecting that. Let's go in and love that boss. And somebody wrote me, I've had many people write me actually. One in particular I'm thinking of, she said, wow. She said, I went in and I had nothing but thoughts of compassion and blessings. And that boss started treating her so well and started to change. And there was this whole connection that went on, because now that energy field of which we share was being felt. And that boss decided to make a change based on that energy field. That's how you make a change. It could be phenomenal for you. So the more we send our blessings to those who are the most biggest disruptors, the more we change them without having to do anything. Now, on the other side of things, if people are doing things that are, really bad for people, what are we going to do? We're going to find solutions. We're going to come together as peaceful people and say, okay, if we don't like these things, we can protest all we want, but let's go over here and find solutions. Let's do some amazing good things, right? And be the change makers. So we don't have to sit and go, you're doing this and you're doing this and blah, 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 arguing separation, low density, no different than what they're doing. So let's go into a space of, okay, if I don't like it, then how can I come up with something that's going to change that? And I told you guys, I wrote an article, How to Make Millions and Change the Planet, right? How do you do that? If there's something not working out there and toxins and all this stuff, come up with something that's an invention. You can make millions of dollars with solutions. You guys have watched Shark Tank before, right? Here's an environmentally friendly thing that's easy. Wow, nobody's thought of this. Yeah, guess what? Because it's easy to do the nasty stuff. It's easy to complain about somebody. It's easy to point fingers. That's low density. It's easy to buy the plastic. It's easy to eat the fast food, even though you're poisoning yourself and everybody else. We don't want easy. We want beauty. We want perfection. And perfection is, I call it the natural laws. What does that mean? You go into a space of pure light and love. You have respect for everybody else, and everybody and everything is beautiful. You find the beauty in it. You find the beauty in their struggle. You find the beauty in the fact that they are here to challenge you to see if you can love unconditionally no matter what. That's your biggest challenge for one day, and no exceptions. It's all or nothing. You can't have a faith over here and doubt this. You have faith or not. You love and find the beauty, or you don't. The New Earth doesn't say, hey, you can be in a 5D high frequency some of the time. Nope. Get kicked out. It's like you're not liking what we are. We're all loving. Well, I'll love that person, but they're nasty and they're causing problems. Nope, that's sorry. These are the rules in the New Earth. Love everyone. Come on over and join the Miracle Circle. And guys, please subscribe and share these. And I want to hear if you were able for one day. You probably just stop, being present, and the mind's off going, shut down the news. It's fake anyways. It's meant to keep us angry and opposition and fear. That low density feeds off of fear. So the more it creates fear in you, it's going, ooh, let's give them more chemicals. Yeah, let's pour some stuff out in the oceans. Let's put more stuff in plastic. Yeah, that works. Let's do stuff that's not good for us so that, they'll get sick. You can call that conspiracy. You can call that anything you want. It doesn't matter to me what you call it. What are we doing to change that? We have a lot we can do, and we need to get started right now. A lot of us have been working on it. It's not an easy job, but collectively, we could change the entire planet. If no one eats fast food with chemicals in it, they go out of business. And guess what they're going to do? Because I'm not here to harm anybody. They will create places that have healthy foods. Yay! So no violence, no negativity, no opposition there, just wiser choices, wiser, higher choices. Same thing with other people. I'm making a choice to love instead of hate. I'm making a choice to not analyze this, but just see the beauty in that teacher over there that's hitting all my buttons, right? Yeah, is that what happens? I just sit and listen. I think it's funny, to be honest with you. It's like watching a cartoon. Oh, they're all, this is what I hear. I don't even put it on. I don't know what's going on half the time. You don't know what's going on? Do you? No, you don't. According to who? Shut it down. Go get creative. Write a song or a poem or paint or write a book or go for a walk in nature. Start training for a marathon. You've got a lot of options. No more, poor little me. Spiritual butt kick. Yeah. One isn't one of my videos a spiritual butt kick. Oh, look at, coffee. I'm going to finish my coffee here. Please subscribe. See if you can do this just for one day and keep it going. Keep switching over. And I hope that you will share these videos. Sign up for Manifest Anything. It's free, and you'll get a free mobile app called What Am I Manifesting? It's a disruptor, alarms all day that help you change your thought. That's my personal mobile app. And then, of course, we have training online. You got time on your hands? Come on over and get trained online. Learn how to create an online business. Start earning some income streams, doing some good stuff. Change the planet. Help people make wiser choices. That's how it works. You don't have to be Gandhi or Mother Teresa. You are whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.